Octopuses are undeniably strange. They don't just unscrew jars or solve puzzles out of a survival instinct, they do it out of pure curiosity. They have been observed walking on two arms like land creatures, collecting shells for shelter, and even stealing cameras from divers. Recently, a clip surfaced of an octopus carrying coconut shells across the ocean floor. While it looks comical, this act is extraordinary. It demonstrates foresight, the ability to imagine and plan for a future need. By carrying these shells, the octopus is preparing a portable shelter for a danger that hasn't arrived yet. To scientists, this challenges the long-held belief that tool use and planning were exclusive to humans, apes, and a few birds. What makes this mystery deeper is that the octopus isn't a mammal or a bird. It is a mollusk, a relative of the simple clam and snail. It is soft-bodied, solitary, and short-lived. Yet, it possesses a complex, adaptable intelligence that forces us to rethink everything we know about evolution. It is proof that intelligence evolved twice on Earth, once on our branch of the tree of life and once completely independently in cephalopods. The decentralized mind. To understand this alien intelligence,
while the human system
we
relies
must look
on a
at their
central command
nervous system.
center, the octopus distributes
Unlike
intelligence
humans,
through
who rely
secondary
on a
brains in each
centralized
limb.
brain to distribute commands, the octopus follows a different blueprint. While an octopus has hundreds of millions of neurons, comparable to a dog, roughly 2/3 of these neurons exist outside the brain. They are distributed throughout the 8 arms in clusters called ganglia. Each arm acts as a localized processing center capable of independent behavior. A severed octopus arm will continue to explore its surroundings and recoil from unpleasant stimuli without any input from the central brain. This autonomy is vital for hunting. When an octopus probes into dark crevices where its eyes cannot see, its arms must make split-second decisions. Is this prey? Is it dangerous? By the time a signal traveled to a central brain and back, the opportunity, or the octopus, might be gone. Sensory superpowers. The arms are not just for movement, they are organs of perception. Each sucker is packed with chemoreceptors. An octopus doesn't just touch an object, it tastes it simultaneously, creating a sensory map of its environment that humans cannot even conceptualize. Their visual system is equally fascinating. In a striking example of convergent evolution, octopuses developed camera-type eyes similar to ours. However, they lack the structural flaw found in vertebrate eyes. Humans have a blind spot where the optic nerve passes through the retina. Octopus wiring attaches behind the retina, resulting in a seamless visual field. Furthermore, they can detect polarized light, allowing them to see transparent prey like jellyfish and navigate through murky depths. Interestingly, evidence suggests octopuses are functionally colorblind. This creates a paradox. How can an animal that mimics its surroundings with perfect color accuracy not see color? Scientists believe the answer lies in their skin. Light-sensitive proteins called opsins, the same found in retinas, are distributed throughout their skin. This suggests the octopus might see or detect color directly through its body, bypassing the brain entirely. The art of camouflage. The camouflage of an octopus is a masterpiece of muscular engineering. Unlike a chameleon, which relies on slow-moving chemical changes, the octopus uses a 3-layered system: chromatophores, elastic sacs of pigment, red, yellow, brown, black, controlled by radial muscles. Iridophores, reflective proteins that create iridescent blues and greens. Leucophores, cells that scatter light to produce white. Beyond color, They use muscles called papillae to change their skin's texture, mimicking the ridges of coral or the grain of sand. This complex system operates at the intersection of reflex and deliberate choice, representing a form of intelligence that doesn't map neatly onto our categories of consciousness. Solitary genius. The most perplexing question is why they are smart. Usually, high intelligence is linked to social complexity, think of dolphins, elephants, or primates. But octopuses are loners. They don't have friends, they don't hunt in packs, and they don't even raise their young. Their intelligence likely evolved from ecological pressure. Living in a complex, three-dimensional environment like a coral reef requires sophisticated spatial memory. Being a soft-bodied bag of meat in a sea full of predators requires constant innovation for survival. They are generalist hunters who must solve different problems for every meal. Cracking a crab's shell requires a different strategy than catching a fast fish. A different kind of consciousness. The octopus reveals the limitations of our definition of intelligence. We often define smart through human lenses, language, social cooperation, and symbolic thought. The octopus operates on a different frequency. Its umwelt, its perceptual world, is one of distributed taste, touch, and direct light reception through the skin. If intelligence can evolve in such a radically different form on our own planet, it suggests that the universe might be full of minds we wouldn't even recognize. The octopus didn't break the rules of evolution, it proved that the rules are far broader than we ever imagined. It is a reminder that nature doesn't have a single goal, only solutions to the infinite problems of survival.